line up now for their respective national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Thailand. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Singapore. National Stadium, here we go, it's time for
Some wonderful shots there, thanks to our crew at the National Stadium, of the team, of the crowd. Always a good atmosphere when Singapore play. Had about 4,000 supporters in the stands yesterday when they took on Myanmar, and they were cheering the team on. Here's a look at Singapore's lineup. No changes from that game against Myanmar. Mohammad Firdaus will start in goal. Abdul Mahdi and Suhaimi will be the two defenders for the Singapore side. Khairul Anwar with 4 goals in the competition so far. The number 10, the captain, will just play in between them and will look to drive for midfield along with Mubarak, number 11. Shafiq and Shahidil, 4 and 12 for Singapore, will play on the flanks. Look at Singapore's reserve list and you've got the likes of Taufik that can come on and make a difference. For Thailand, however, 2 changes from their last game against Indonesia. And that's Wisantami coming on for Anachit Tata. And we've also got Paisan Se Chao coming in for Apinan Panpim. Paisan Se Chao developing a little bit of a reputation for himself as a super sub. He scored 4 goals in the competition as well, both after coming off, 2 after coming off on the bench, and on both occasions as well. Sanya Suksang will play alongside him up front. Wisantami in central midfield. Siwadol just behind him in number 6.
Lexi, our on-screen guide to parasport classification. Lexi illustrates the different levels of impairment in each class by simply using 4 colours. Green indicates no impairment, red denotes a high degree of impairment, and in between we've yellow for low and orange for moderate, and where you see a space, it represents a missing limb.
So there you go, some of the explanations being given in terms of classifications. Two sides obviously playing on a pitch that has been modified for seven-a-side football. A length of between 70 to 75 meters and a width of between 50 to 55 meters. A smaller goalpost as well. 2 meters across. Sorry, 2 meters in height, 5 meters across. They'll be fired up for this one, Singapore. You know it's a must-win game. Showed great character to come back in that game against Myanmar. They were 5-1 down at one point. Some superb goals scored by Khairul Anwar in that game. So it'll be Singapore in white to kick things off. Our match referee will be Juhairman Zaiton. Quick start there, ball into Shafiq on that right hand side. Ball rolled back into play by Siwadol into Natapong, number 4 for Thailand. He's a player that Singapore will have to watch out for. Lots of pace, lots of power. It's a good shot from range as well. Excellent composure on the ball. This is an aggressive Thai side. Keep the ball on the ground, but attack with pace, with wingers that are not afraid to take on the defenders in one-on-one situations. Good movement there from Paisan, looking to provide that option for Siwadol. That's Natapong now. Mubarak doing well to force him, play the ball sideways into Chalamchai. He's got some space now. An excellent tackle from Khairul Anwar. Coming across to provide cover for Suhaimi. Santami there just putting the ball out of play. He missed out on Thailand's last game, picked up an injury in the warm-up, had to be replaced by Anichit Tata. The Thais almost in there. Khairul Anwar showing great strength. This allows the ball to run through to Fedaros. Jaime now with the roll back into play. It's these runs from midfield from Natapong that Singapore have got to be wary of. They do well to close him down there. Singapore coach Mohammad Zainuddin in that orange top and the red cap. He's been with the team for 6 years now. A lot of these players joining the side as part of the Singapore Disability Sports Council's Learn to Play scheme. Such has been the development of the team. A lot of those players are now representing their country. Thailand employing that high press, forcing Singapore to send the ball long from the goal kick. Mubarak does well there. He's got Shahidil with him. Foul throw there awarded by the linesman. He's allowing him to take a re-throw. Ball played into Mahdi. Shahidil now. Forced to go backwards to Mahdi, but it's down on the right-hand side with Mubarak. He's got good power, Mubarak. Hasn't had the opportunity to get into the game just yet. Paisan now on the ball, number 8 for Thailand. Shafiq doing well to stick with his man, tracking that run all the way in field. The interchange of passes there between Mahdi and Shafiq. Just encouraging his teammates, wanting them to play the ball a little bit quicker. Natapong now. Hard to see what all. Khairul Anwar being forced to go long with his clearance again. It's been a little bit of a nervy opening 7 minutes to this game. Both sides not really getting into any sort of rhythm just yet. Can understand it from Singapore's point of view, from Thailand as well. Don't want to lose this one. They play Myanmar tomorrow. One of the favourites for the gold medal. But it's Thailand here. There's space for Natapong now. Can he get it onto his right foot? He can. Just gets crowded out by Singapore. Excellent defending from Shahidil. With Natapong once again with the cutback. Drops to Wisan Tami. It's Sanya on his left foot. Shot from Wisan just goes wide. There's that power from Natapong and the composure he has on the ball. Just cutting it back for Paisan. Breaks to Shahidil, back to Khairul. Try and look for the forward pass, back into Shahidil. Singapore just struggling to string a few passes together. Lovely layoff from Paisan into the path of Sanya. Takes his man on. Just runs out of play. Now these these two nations have met before in the 2014 ASEAN Para Games that were held in Myanmar. Singapore coming out with a 5-1 win in that game. But according to coach Mohammad Zainuddin, it's a completely different Thailand side from the one that took part in those games. A much stronger, technically more developed unit. Cairo with a strong header, gets it into the path of Mubarak. Another roll back into play. Decent ball into the box. Through to Shahidil here. Looking for options. That's clever from Shahidil. Keeps the ball for his team. And regroup, reorganize. It's a bit of a miscommunication there between Suhaimi and Cairo. Cairo was expecting Suhaimi to make a forward run. Sanya on the ball. The overlap from Chalamchai. Puts in a great ball into the box. A mix-up here. Mix-up there between Firdaus and Mahdi. Sanya couldn't take advantage of that one. It was a good ball into the box there. Just a miscommunication between defender and goalkeeper. Fortunately for Singapore, Sanya hit his shot straight at Firdaus. With an important header there, reading that long ball from Khairul Anwar. Drops to Mubarak. Oh, Marshall by Natapong. Forces Mubarak into that mistake there. It's a goal kick for Thailand. National Stadium, one of 8 venues for this edition of the ASEAN Para Games. There's also a 5-a-side football competition that's going on at the Marina Bay Sands. Thailand in here, Mahdi! It's been a clearance that could have gone into his own goal there. Thailand starting to pile on the pressure. Starting to turn the screw, getting themselves in behind the Singapore defence. Chalamchai will be looking to deliver some quality into the box there. Falls to Sanya. Back out to Chalamchai. Wasted opportunity for Thailand in the end. Shahidil was almost in behind the Thai defence there. Natapong once again. So solid for Thailand. Such an important player for his team. Mubarak with a ball in to Shahidil. Singapore themselves have looked dangerous, or starting to look dangerous. Mubarak linking up with Shafiq and Mahdi down that right hand side. It's Natapong now for Thailand, bringing the ball forward. That's excellent play once again from Mubarak. Good discipline, gets himself back there. Good pressing as a unit from Singapore. End up winning possession for themselves. Good communication in the situations. You can see the work that's been done on the training ground. Pressing as a unit. Players as well knowing when and where they're going to press the opposition. Khairul Anwar has ability from this range. It might fall for Mubarak. Chalom Chayu gets it away in the end. Khairul Anwar once again has the ability. Ends up being a decent stop from Jetarin. Mubarak now to deliver the corner. Sanya on the ball, Thailand with a chance to counter-attack. It's with Natapong. Takes it past Mahdi. Shafiq there to cover, working very hard. A couple of lovely step-overs from Natapong here. He brings it onto his right foot. Daos with a comfortable save. Reading that shot all the way through. Good play from Shafiq, good defending from Singapore. Making it difficult for Natapong to get a clear shot at goal. Wisantami gets past Mahdi. It's a chance for Wisantami here. Game now starting to open up, starting to get stretched. Opportunities at both ends of the pitch. Sanya on the ball now. Just slipped under the arms of Firdaus. Chalom Chai now. Well defended by Shahidul Mubarak here, putting pressure on Natapong. Good reading of the game from Mahdi there. Cut out that pass from Siwadol. There's good intensity to the way Singapore are defending at the moment. Might have looked at that game between Thailand and Indonesia where the Indonesians defended valiantly for most of that first half. Thailand needing a goal in the in added time at the end of the first half to make the breakthrough. They were frustrated for long spells in that match. Indonesians, of course, eventually running out of steam. They've got the smallest squad here at the games, just 9 players in their squad. Foul throw there given against Singapore for a raised foot. Now, 2 ways you can throw the ball into play here, this version of the game. Either the regular throw with both arms, or you can roll it in underarm. The ball has to hit the ground immediately after it leaves your hand. Goes back to Mahdi. Solid clearance there. Lovely touch from Shahid. He'll take the ball down. He was looking for the run of Mubarak. This is a Singapore side that, as mentioned earlier, they've grown together over the last 6 years. An experienced squad. Gone for overseas training tours and competitions. Sanya commits a foul there on Suhaimi. Silver medal at the last ASEAN Para Games. They've got 3 new players in the squad. Mahdi, Daniel and Jeremiah. Jeremiah and Daniel on the bench there. And Mahdi, one of Singapore's star defenders, number 3. Again, Singapore defending as a unit. Good to see Mubarak helping out as well. Natapong now plays it into Paisan. Mahdi once again. Closing down the Thai attacker, not giving him any time on the ball. There was a little bit of a concern with Mahdi in the last game. He may have picked up a hamstring injury. He looks to have shaken that one off. So important for Singapore as well that he started this game. Gives them that stability at the back. He's excellent in one-on-one situations. Foul throw awarded against Singapore. So about 8 minutes to go in this first half. See what all plays that ball into the box. Looking for Sanya. Don't have accuracy on that. It's good play from Singapore to get the ball away from that pressure. Can move up the pitch now. Shahidil was a player that scored 2 goals in that 5-1 thrashing of Thailand when these two sides met at the 2014 ASEAN Para Games. Barak into Khairul Anwar. Just a little bit too much on that ball for Shafiq. They're one of the key players for this Singapore side. Brings a lot of energy down the wings, both in attack and defense. There he is again, taking the ball off Wisan Tami. It's Khairul Anwar now with a decent turn. Can he find a pass into Shahidil? It's cut out by Chalomchai. Natapong now driving through midfield with the ball, showing incredible pace here. It's a pass into Sanya. Lovely turn. It's a chance. Goal for Thailand. Just that power from Natapong through the middle. Committed 2 Singapore defenders. Khairul Anwar with that challenge in midfield. Then he played the ball in for Sanya. Lovely turn under pressure in the box. Onto his favourite left foot there. Keeps his composure and slots it past Firdaus. Straight from the kickoff, Khairul Anwar attempting a strike at goal. Singapore now will have to be a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more adventurous in attack. It is a must-win game. They wish to make the playoff for the gold medals. Goal being the official target for the Singapore side. And for Thailand, I'm sure Sanya's in behind once again. Unofficially though, and more importantly for these players and for these nations, is the development of the game overall. Try and step up a level. Who knows, eventually, maybe one day, taking part in the CP World Championships, which Russia are currently world champions. Ukraine, however, #1 in the world rankings, with Russia in second. Mubarak now takes on Natapong. He's strong again. Natapong just holding it up, waiting for support, which he gets from Wisantami. Intelligent ball there from Khairul Anwar down the flanks into Mubarak. It was good skill to take on Chalomchai. Needs some help though. Gets it from Khairul Anwar once again. Good little interchange of passes. Khairul Anwar, can he? Just couldn't get over the ball there. Encouraging signs for Singapore. Takes it past Siwadol. Couldn't quite get his body over the ball there to strike it across goal. That's a lot better from Singapore in an attacking sense. Mubarak and Khairul linking up well. That's good play from Singapore once again. Defending as a unit. Shahidul just unfortunate with that one. Wisantami comes away from him. Into Sanya. He gets it onto his left foot. He's deadly. Desperate defending there from Mahdi. In behind once again, Sanya, on this occasion using his right foot. Firdaus standing up well to that, making a good save. It's just run out of play there, Paisan. Nice idea. Spun around Abdul Mahdi. Great ball into Mubarak and a lovely turn there. Showed excellent technique. Control that ball with his first touch. It's into Sanya now. Back to Wisantami. Natapong with it. Shot at goal! It was just wide. Sees an opportunity there, and fortunately for Singapore, just wide of goal. It's like Firdaus had it covered anyway. Natapong with another ball in. Great shape on that delivery. Sanya! No offsides in this version of the game. Takes advantage of that shot from Paisan. Firdaus, I think, just getting distracted there by the presence of Sanya. Have to wait and see who gets credited with this goal, but a lovely delivery into the box once again from Natapong. I think Sanya has the last touch here. He guides it through the legs of Mohammad Firdaus. Incredibly unfortunate there for Singapore. So Paisan now with his 5th goal of the competition. It has been awarded to him. That puts him up alongside Tat Neng and Sobri at the top of the goal scorers charts. All 3 of them on 5 goals. Singapore incredibly unfortunate to concede from that. Presence of Sanya just distracting Firdaus. He did well initially to clear that cross from Natapong. Singapore now with it all to do. The referee brings the end to the first half. Thailand taking the time to break down this Singapore side, eventually going into the halftime break with a 2-0 lead. A goal from Sanya Suksang, and then another from Paisan just before halftime gives Singapore now a mountain to climb in the second half. Thailand 2, Singapore 0 at halftime. And here's a look at some of the highlights from that first half. Thailand with Natapong showing his pace and power on the right-hand side on this occasion. And that cross into the box, which Paisan just couldn't take advantage of. It was Wisantami eventually with the shot. Was going wide of goal. Another opportunity here from Thailand. The ball was whipped into the box from Chalamchai. On this occasion, Sanya couldn't take advantage of that mix-up between Firdaus and Mahdi. There's a miscommunication there between defender and goalkeeper. Fortunately for them, Sanya shooting straight at Firdaus. Thailand then beginning to turn up the pressure. Sanya with an attempted pass into Paisan, which was deflected away by Mahdi. And Singapore was slowly starting to get themselves back into this match, into the rhythm of the game. Khairul Anwar here with another shot from the halfway line. Jetarin doing well to get it away from goal. Away from Mubarak and Shafiq there, who are waiting to pounce. Sanya has been so impressive in this tournament. Playing out on the right-hand side. He's a left-footed player. On this occasion, getting the ball in with his right foot. Put in a couple of really good deliveries that Thailand haven't been able to take advantage of. And this was the goal here. Again, that power from Natapong, that run from defense through midfield. Got rid of Mubarak and Khairul Anwar. And then picked out Sanya in the penalty box. Lovely turn to get away from Mahdi. Look at how he takes this away from the defender there. Sets himself up with a beautiful first touch. And keeps his composure to finish. That gave Thailand a 1-goal lead, and it was Sanya in again with another opportunity, this time on his right foot. Now he's been one of the standout players in the tournament for me, Sanya, for this Thai side. And it was this second goal from Thailand. It was a little bit unfortunate for Singapore to concede. Sanya there just getting himself ahead of Muhammad Firdaus, who did well initially to clear that danger from the lovely ball delivered into the box by Natapong. And no offsides, of course, in the 7-a-side competition here. Firdaus just getting distracted there, took a couple of deflections along the way, slipped through his legs. So it's Thailand 2, Singapore 0 at halftime.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, halftime now. You're looking at the screen. I've got Ben from Thailand, yeah! Wait, not yet. Come back, not yet, wait. On my count. Okay, so you know the rules of the game, very simple. You gotta go to the end and back without the ball touching the ground. First team to reach there and come back here wins at Samsung Galaxy Young 2, okay? Ready? On your marks, get set, go! You gotta race. You gotta come back. Gotta come back. Look at that. No challenge at all. Have it go. Winner from Singapore. Come on. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Thailand. Congratulations. They don't care about the result. They just want to dance. Congratulations, well done. Oh, they just want to dance. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. They won themselves the Samsung Galaxy Young 2 mode.
Welcome back to the National Stadium here. It's Thailand 2, Singapore 0 at halftime. Singapore need to come out here and get a result against the Thais. They look like they're going to make a change, which number 6 Taufik looks to be coming on for number 4 Mohammad Shafiq. Shafiq is a fan of the Harry Potter series of movies. Just unfortunately couldn't conjure up any magic for Singapore. Two different players here. Taufik will bring his passing ability in the final third. He's got good vision in those areas. Shafiq more of a dribbler, more of a runner with the ball. But they need to change it up now. Also looks like they're going to make a change in goal. Looks to be Peter Kam that will be coming on for Mohammad Firdaus. So 2 changes for the Singapore side. Good to see Coach Zainuddin being positive here. Trying to shake things up. And also giving his players some experience. The National Stadium is also venue for the athletics competition. And, we've had some records broken already today. Apparently 2 games records, 2 ASEAN Para Games records and 2 Asian records were broken in the athletics competition. The Thailand's football team doing well here so far. As a nation, their overall medal tally stands at 31 golds, 30 silvers and 31 bronze medals, giving them a total of 92. They're top of those standings with Indonesia in second. So Thailand in blue to kick off the second half. Singapore playing in an all-white kit. Does look like there has been a little bit of a tactical reshuffle here with Shahidil moving into a right back position alongside Mahdi and Suhaimi. Khairul Anwar looks to have been given a license to go out and attack. Good positive changes from Coach Zainuddin here. Wanting to change things for his side. Wanting to help his players out on the pitch. Getting them to be a little bit more attacking. Ball rolling to Khairul Anwar. Dispossessed by Siwadol. He's played it down to Sanya. On that flank, taking on Mahdi. As well to get his foot in, Mahdi. They eventually come across. Ball out of play for a Thailand corner. It's unfortunate there. Mahdi should have probably been awarded a goal kick with that. Ball coming off Sanya. Decent ball back in for Siwadol. Can't make the most of that. But it's Thailand on the attack once again. Played into Wisantami. Natapong! Not afraid to have a go from range, Natapong. Power on that shot from Natapong, just couldn't get the accuracy on that one. So as things stand, Thailand look like they'll be the ones in that gold medal playoff match. Myanmar will be playing later. That kicks off at 7:30. They take on Indonesia. Indonesia will be playing the 4th game in 4 days. Credit has to be given to these players here, showing incredible fitness, and the coaching staff as well, helping them to recover after each game. Getting good nutrition, good advice from the support staff. It's Sanya now. Again, Madi strong in the one-on-one. Space for Mubarak now. Paisan takes it off. Khairul Anwar gets past Suhaimi. Peter Khan with a good save there. Shot from Paisan. First real involvement for Peter since his introduction at halftime. Coming on for Muhammad Firdaus. Good ball played in. There's quality on that delivery from Paisan once again. It's a collision here between Siwadol and Madi. It's a clash of heads. There's quality on that ball into the box there, but it's just a clash of heads between Madi and Siwadol, and they both have to go for that. Those things happen in games. Good to see that. Siwadol's doing okay. Madi himself should be all right. They won't want to take chances with injuries like these. Medical staff will be doing the proper checks, ensuring that the players are okay to continue. Good crowd, good atmosphere here at the National Stadium. Good to see Madi walking off on his own. Physio giving the thumbs up there to the Singapore bench. Singapore, of course, only having one change left. Only allowed 3 substitutions. Should have been a foul throw awarded to Singapore there, and it has been. Sanya lifting his leg up from that throw-in. See the linesmen aware of that situation. Strong in that challenge there to win that ball in midfield. Natapong now once again pushing his team forward. Beautiful goal kick from Mahdi there. Immediately Singapore on the attack here. Taufik can't get past Natapong. Remy doing well to shield the ball out. Looking for support now. What a journey it's been for someone like Suhaimi as well. Learned about this team from a newspaper article. We'll get back to that. Natapong! What a save by Peter. Natapong again trying to get the crowd up on its feet. But his power through the middle. The shot this time off his left foot. Peter standing up to that one well. Decent ball in for Siwadol. Singapore managed to clear the lines. It's with Taufik now. Good play from Taufik. Initially to hold it up and then to find Khairul Anwar. Foul throw against Thailand. So Singapore back in possession. Khairul picks up that straight pass. Worth having a go there, picking up that ball. Mistake from Natapong. Stray ball into midfield. Khairul picking it up with the first time shot. Probably had time to take a touch on that one, set himself up. We know he has the technique. We know he has the ability. Faizan doing well to get the ball into the box in that situation. Siwadol with an important interception. Throw now. Sanya linking up well with Visantami. Sanya back on the ball. He's got space down the flank. Chalam Chai bringing it forward for the Thais down this right hand side. Faizan. Khairul now just hacks it away. Back to halfway. Singapore can push up and relieve that pressure. Eventually winning back possession of the ball. Throwing for Singapore now. Khairul, lovely spin away from Faizan. Hits the ground as he tries to find Mubarak with that pass, and it's Natapong driving through the middle once again. 3-0 to Thailand. Pace, power from Natapong. And a lovely finish. That's his 4th goal of the competition once again. Right through the middle of Singapore's midfield. Gets his balance right. Smashes it in. Natapong Wana. Looking like the game is starting to run away from Singapore now. At 3-0. Haven't been too many clear-cut chances created by the Singapore side. It's been difficult for them to really get past that man number 4, Natapong. Defense for Thailand. Well, I say in defense, that's just his starting position. He's been everywhere for Thailand, helping himself to a goal, creating that first goal for Sanya early on the match. And here's another ball. Lovely ball to Sanya. Great first touch. Cool finish. 4-0 now. They've surely booked their passage into the gold medal playoff. Sanya with his 2nd goal of the game. Again, it's Natapong. Defense splitting pass there. But what about that first touch from Sanya that sets himself up? Look at this touch here, that's quality. Gives himself every opportunity to finish off that one. Sanya Suksang. Incredible first touch. Displayed that in the first half as well with his goal. Just to take his touch away from Mahdi and finish off the chance under Firdaus. On that occasion, ball fizzed into him by Natapong. That first touch, taking it into his stride. That was key, really. And then he showed that composure to side-foot it past Peter Kam. Sanya once again now with space down his left-hand side. Looking for the 1-2. Looking for the return ball from Wisan Tami. Chalom Chai now. Played into Sanya. Can he get his hat-trick? Grounded out by Singapore defenders there. He's finding himself in acres of space. Sanya. With the clearance there, it's back with Natapong now. Doesn't let the ball run out of play. Switches it across to Siwadol. Mubarak doing well there to come across and cut out that pass. Paisan now. Driving down that right-hand side. Looking for delivery into the box to Sanya. Shahidil doing well there to come across. Track the run of Sanya from the flank. Wisan now with space in midfield. He's taken out, referee plays on. Eventually out for a corner to Thailand. Sanya's got 2 goals for himself in the tournament now. Both of those coming in this game. Ball into Siwadol. One of the issues for Zainuddin and the Singapore side is it doesn't have a big talent pool of players to choose from, to pick from. Always very difficult for him when he goes into competitions. Limited in terms of choices that he has. But he's still so proud of his boys, and they've done incredibly well for him in the tournaments that they've taken part in. The competitions that they've been a part of, not just in ASEAN or in Asia, but in places like Austria as well. Making their mark in Europe, and it's a long process, but the signs are encouraging for the Singapore team. Let's hope they can push on from here. They're still not out of the competition. We'll have a bronze medal playoff to look forward to. That will likely be against Malaysia. Causeway derby, Causeway rivals. Always huge when Singapore and Malaysia meet. Any sport, at any level. Carroll to swing this one into the box. Out of play. We're seeing sides like Thailand and Myanmar come into this competition with entirely new teams, able to select players from a bigger pool. You can see the difference that the likes of Natapong for Thailand and Min Tun for Myanmar, difference that they've made for their respective sides. Both those players mentioned earlier classified as FT 8 players, and that's a minimum eligible sport class for CP football. You might not see the impact of the impairment when watching those athletes run or control the ball, but involuntary muscle contractions and hesitation before explosive movements do constitute activity limitations in comparison to able-bodied players. Singapore themselves also have one FT8 player in Abdul Mahdi. So just seeing a replay of that foul there on Mubarak. Four different classifications here in CP football: FT5, FT6, FT7, FT8. The higher the number, the less the disability. FT5 sport class athletes have hypertonia or spasticity in both lower limbs and to some degree in both upper limbs. Players having difficulties when running, turning, stopping because of an activity limitation in the lower limbs. Jetarin, Thai goalkeeper, classified as an FT5 player. Well, it's good to see another change being made here. Hitesh about to make his debut in the competition. Hitesh Ramchandani, listed as a defender here, the 23-year-old. What an exciting moment for him, making his debut here. Coming on for Muhammad Mubarak. Muhammad Rastam. It's the final substitution for Singapore. It's good to see throughout the competition Coach Zai has made changes to his side, given his players a chance to get on the pitch. We've seen the likes of Peter Kam, Jeremiah Tan make an appearance as well in that game against Myanmar. Now we're seeing Hitesh. It's his turn to try and make an impression. Singapore going close there. Interesting thing about Hitesh is he's actually launched his own autobiography in April of this year, titled Better Than Normal. It's all about him overcoming the challenges in his life. Natapong with a strike from range! Drilled home, 5-0 to Thailand. Technique on that strike, superb. Gets dip on that one just before it reaches Peter Kam in goal. Unstoppable strike. Incredible power on that one. Now he joins Tet Neng and Sobri and Paisan, his teammate, at the top of the goal scoring charts. All four of those players with 5 goals now. Taufik doing well there. Unfortunately giving away that free kick. Say Thailand, with the way they've gone about this game, it took some time to try and break down the Singapore side, but the composure that they've shown as a unit on the ball and the interchange of positions between the players, understanding that they have as a unit, as a team, it's been very impressive. And Siwadol's in here with another chance. Ball played in here for Suhaimi. It's too much on that from Shahidil. Substitution for Thailand now, Anachit Tata. 2 substitutions for Thailand. Anachit Tata coming on for Wisan Tami. We've got Chanon looking to come on as well. Just waiting on the sidelines to come on. But look out for Anachit Tata, showed good skill, a good ability on the ball. We see Chanon coming on for the captain, number 6, Siwadol. Anachit Tata, I thought was a little bit unfortunate not to start this game. Number 10 gets himself into great positions and has the ability to find space for himself, even when he's under pressure. Very skillful play, Anachit Tata. It's good to see the fans here still in good spirits. Faizan with the corner for Thailand now. Foul given against Thailand. Sanya just with a high foot there. So it does look very much like Thailand will be making their way into the gold medal playoff. They do face Myanmar tomorrow, which should be a dress rehearsal for that gold medal playoff final. Khairul Anwar just picking up an injury here. Let's hope it's nothing too serious. Key player for the Singapore side. Singapore, meanwhile, will be playing Malaysia tomorrow. As mentioned earlier, always huge rivalry whenever Singapore and Malaysia meet. So Myanmar themselves will be in action later on tonight in a game against Indonesia that kicks off at 7:30. Ball's in for Shahidil here. Indonesia will be looking to break their duck in this competition, looking for their first goal of their ASEAN Para Games campaign. Antapong once again pushing forward. Has been everywhere for this Thai side. Khairul reading that movement from Natapong and coming across to cut that one out. Just into time added on now at the end of the regulation 60 minutes. Thailand looking for their 6th. Faizan just double teamed there by Hitesh and Suhaimi. Interception by Hitesh there. Sanya was in behind. Managed to get on the ball. Sanya now once again. Plays it wide to Faizan. there, just checks his watch. And there you have it. Referee's whistle bringing an end to this game. Thailand ultimately with a deserved 5-0 win. Side with the better quality. Singapore just running out of steam, having played yesterday as well in a tough game against Myanmar. Thailand look to have booked their place in the gold medal playoff, where they will probably be playing against Myanmar. Myanmar themselves will be in action later tonight at 7:30 against Indonesia. So do join us later for that one. Good to see the players going over, congratulating each other. For Singapore, they'll be playing Malaysia tomorrow. What should be a dress rehearsal for the bronze medal playoff. Malaysia having the day off today. Beat Indonesia 4-0 last night. There you go, valiant attempt from Singapore, but ultimately just not good enough. Final score, Thailand 5, Singapore 0. And here's Sanya opening the scoring for Thailand. But it was that man, Natapong Wana, that made all the difference. Pushing through midfield from a defensive position, showing great energy and pace with the ball. But what about that first touch from Sanya? He's got an excellent first touch. We'll see an example of that later on as well. Here's that second goal that Singapore were unfortunate to concede. Sanya just stepping across Mohammad Firdaus. It was Paizan that was credited with the goal. That's his 5th goal of the tournament for Paizan Sechao. Took a couple of deflections on its way, but it was just that left foot that Sanya sticking it out there, distracted Firdaus. And there was Peter Kam, substitute for Singapore, coming on for Mohammad Firdaus in goal. A lovely save there off that shot from Paizan. It was Natapong once again through the middle. Such a threat to this Singapore side. With his power, Peter Kam doing well once again to keep that one out of goal. This was Natapong's beautiful goal. Struck with so much pace and power. Got the accuracy spot on. And it's that driving run through the middle, a real box-to-box player, much like Tat Neng for Myanmar. And then that first touch once again from Sanya. Another wonderful quality player that they have in this Thai side. It's that first touch that sets him up, gets him in. Bang. Into goal. Singapore came close on a couple of occasions in the first half and in the second as well. Khairul Anwar with one of his long-range attempts at goal. Couldn't quite find a breakthrough against his Thai side. And then what about this goal from Natapong? His 2nd goal of the game. 5 in the competition. Puts himself right up there alongside Paisan Sechao, Tat Neng and Sobri. All 4 players on 5 goals. All top scorers of the competition so far. That was Thailand's 5th. They booked their place in the gold medal playoff. Singapore will have to focus on tomorrow's game against Malaysia and a possible bronze medal playoff match. Our next game kicking off 30 minutes past 7. It's Indonesia against Myanmar. Do join us for that one. If you can, make your way to the National Stadium at the Singapore Sports Hub. Lots to do there. We hope you've enjoyed this game that we had so far. We'll see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're a great team too. Give it up for Thailand. Well done, boys. Congratulations.